Good evening. There's been a slow drumbeat for days as the world waits for a widely predicted test launch of a missile by North Korea. And intelligence experts who are looking at things like fueling procedures say it could now come at any time. And then today, in the midst of all this, we learned with many caveats what North Korea may be capable of. A member of Congress, for the first time in an open hearing, read a now unclassified study by our own Defense Intelligence Agency. They can now say with moderate confidence, quote, the North currently has nuclear weapons capable of delivering by ballistic missiles. And while it adds that reliability will be low, while North Korea has struggled with the technology, it did nothing to reduce the hair trigger right now surrounding North Korea. It's where we begin again tonight. We have two reports. Andrea Mitchell has just arrived in the region, but first, our chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel starts us off live once again from Seoul, South Korea. Richard, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. As we've been reporting for days, that North Korea can put a nuclear weapon on a missile is what makes this story important and not just bizarre. No signs that the missiles that North Korea could launch really at any time are armed with anything, but it's about demonstrating intent and capacity.
Patriotic celebrations in Pyongyang today, and more heated rhetoric. North Korea saying all it has to do now is push a button and, quote, the strongholds of our enemies will be turned to a sea of flames. More likely, the ocean will be the target. U.S. officials say Pyongyang has two Musadan-type intermediate-range missiles, likely unarmed, loaded on mobile launchers near its border, filled with liquid fuel more than 36 hours ago. The U.S. and Japan have defense systems ready should the missiles pose a threat.
The United States will take all necessary steps to protect its people and to meet our obligations under our alliances in the region.
Showing force here is everything. Along the tense, militarized DMZ, where North and South Korean soldiers stand just yards apart, the two armies post their tallest, biggest men. Appearances matter, as they did when Kim Jong-un came to power a year ago today. We were there for his first speech, the parades, the military rollouts.
A little showbiz and plenty of goose-stepping.
Since then, Kim has proven more reckless than his father. U.S. officials say he has more to prove to his generals.
I think first and foremost it's to show that he is firmly in control in North Korea.